Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Back and forth with the bullshit. I know I said it before, I don't mean.
All right.
What an intro.
Yeah, honestly. Like it says, let's get down to business.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what? I think you owe me a soda, sir.
How's everybody doing?
Same.
We vibing. We staying out the way.
We out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest tonight from all the way from, where, Paul? Utah?
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Home of the Mormons.
Alessandro de la Corte.
Hey, that's Utah County. That ain't Salt Lake. What up, guys? It's good to be here. Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you for joining us, man. Kenny, how are you, man?
Man, shit, I'm good. Just ready to get back into league play, to be honest with you, man. So I'm ready to go home league play. You know, we got our dub last time, but I'm just ready to get back into the mix, ready to be back at the stadium. And, yeah, man, ready to have some good times again.
Yeah. Nate, how are you, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Recovering from that whole Leagues Cup fiasco. My thing is, man, Charlotte can't make up their mind. They want to play good some games. They want to play like shit some others. Lost way too much money on them motherfuckers.
Yeah, sitting beside Nate during a game, especially that one that he put money on, it's an experience. This man's going through the emotions.
I don't know, bro. I think it's the same thing for you, too. What's sitting beside you next to a game? Well, don't. Man, it's a sight to behold. I enjoy it.
Wow. I'm a passionate fan.
Yeah, passionate, very much so.
To say the least. For real, bro.
What you been up to?
Well, me. Like this dude said, I'm back. We're back. Finally back from my 3-week vacation, apparently.
Choo.
I'm just kidding.
Man, felt like it.
I've had vacations every now and then, so it's
like
felt good. Oh, good, to say the least.
Man, it's been, 3 weeks since we were here?
I've been in the Chipmunks game.
4? 3, 4?
Yeah,
we missed all the Leagues Cup games.
It's been a while.
The last time we did a podcast was the week after the Atlanta game.
Oh, yeah, that was the in-person. Yeah, we had Zaley and...
Oh, yeah. And Beto.
And that was a whole different vibe. I was excited about the Leagues Cup. I thought we were going to be good.
Yeah, that was going into the Leagues Cup. Damn.
Let's just hop into it, man. What do we think? What do we think about the Leagues Cup?
I think
I fucking hate those tournaments. I hate that shit. Not because of how much money I fucking lost, but it's a fucking pointless tournament. Honestly,
I kind of have to agree with that.
Like, it's in the middle, the middle of the league.
Exactly. It makes no sense neither. Like,
I'd
rather it be a preseason thing.
I'm be honest with you. I like it, bro, because it's fat. It puts definitely with the way it was structured this year. Did we do too high on it? Nah. I thought we were going to. I'm surprised we were able to pull out a win because, one, we don't have enough depth. And in those competitions, you need depth first and foremost. You need quality depth, too. So I think we're lacking on the depth piece part of it. So, I mean, I think we got what I believe we were going to get, plus maybe a little bit more with the Chivas game going into penalties and then us winning the third game against Monterrey. But I like it. I think I like what they do with League MX and MLS, putting them against each other, making those teams go against each other at least all the way up into the semifinal. And then now you could possibly get a League MX or League MX versus League MX team. You know what I mean? But like, I think I like it. I get it. It's a money grab. I get it. It's pointless. Yeah. But at the same token, you can say those very, very words for almost every competition. All competitions are money grab. every single competition is to get money out your pocket. It's just, I don't know. It's just what type of brand of football you liked, and I think we can all say Charlotte FC didn't take it seriously at first. Definitely
I
the
mean, you
first
can't
game.
say every competition is a money grab because I mean, like you look at like the Champions League, like that's not a money grab.
How
That's
much money do you
fucking
think they make
history right
off
there.
that?
They make millions of money, but it's not like a money grab like the League's Cup is. Because if the League's Cup they try to make it like not a money grab, they're gonna have to play games in Mexico, which is another thing I don't like is the fact that it's the Mexican teams traveling. Like I'd
Yeah.
rather have it be all
Yeah,
right.
okay, I feel you with that.
But like, you can't even say that because Chivas was in Charlotte and they were the home team.
Yeah, you want me to keep it a band?
Bro,
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
2080, if that.
But still, like you got to factor in the travel that from Guadalajara to the United States, right? Because
Yeah.
who else did they play? Like America, you guys kept up with them. Who did they play
Yeah.
in the League Cup?
Utah.
Yeah.
RSL.
Yeah. That was actually a really good game for us, to be honest.
And
bro.
that's a trip.
Yeah, that is an absolute.
And that is a trip right there. Like it's not like you're just like San Diego FC versus Tijuana. Nah,
Exactly.
you gotta fucking travel for that shit. And
Yeah,
that's
but
what
they have
that's
people up. Not
one
like
of the main
more-
things from season
The
one.
tournament
I
works
haven't
different
liked.
for different teams. Like some teams actually had got like a morale boost. We lost our best player to injury.
Yeah, we
That's
did.
another thing I don't like.
But other teams
Yeah.
balling like, who expected Juarez to come into Charlotte and fucking destroy us?
4-1.
No,
4-1.
man. They just took it more serious. Like you could tell they came into the game with the idea of I don't know what the fuck Charlotte thinking, but we gonna come in there and we have
They came and punched
every
us in
intention
the
of
mouth
winning.
and we didn't know
we
what
had
to do.
we had our starters for Juarez, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had like,
They played
dude,
a
I'm
Yeah.
not-
But that's
like,
not
we
the
thought we were
point. They
gonna do
didn't
good.
play with the urgency. Yeah, did we have our starters? Yeah, but those
Well-
cats was just going through the
Well,
motion.
the whole Liga MX in general, it's more fast paced than the MLS.
Oh yeah, and more physical.
I mean,
feel
it's
like
not.
the thing that caught them by surprise. It wasn't that
Mm-mm.
they didn't take the game serious enough. Is if you watch the Liga MX and you actually watch how Mexican teams play, they're scrappy as hell, bro. They're gonna fucking get in your head. They're gonna foul you. They're gonna play rough, and that's something that Charlotte played into. They weren't smart. They weren't composed. They bit into that. Zaha was getting pissed early.
Mhm.
Diplomatic got pissed off early. That's why he got sent off. He
Got him
fucking-
out his body. Boy, when you see another grown man hit one of these,
Yeah, exactly, bro. That man was pissed off.
yeah,
bro.
he was. He could have punched him in the back of his shit. I saw
It
it.
was like, when your older brother beats you in FIFA, you just, ooh, you know what I
Yeah, he
mean?
could have put paws on him for
Yeah.
sure.
Exactly, for real, bro. So, like, that's something I don't think they were ready and composed enough to deal with. So that's where they messed up. It
Do you
wasn't that
think they answered with the Chivas game a little bit?
No, not enough. Not
No,
enough.
because the
That's-
game was
he
2-2, but
well.
that was a boring ass game if you really think about it. Like,
Because if you would have asked me before the Leagues Cup, and I still stand by this, we should have beat Juarez, we should have beat Chivas, and we should have lost to Monterrey.
And it was just the opposite.
And it was the
Yeah, it was
complete
complete
opposite.
And I mean, if we're being honest, the only reason we didn't lose to Monterrey is because they were already eliminated.
They
So
got
they were just
eliminated.
like, fuck
And I
it.
was telling
All,
everybody, I
all
was
the
like,
bench warmers get playing
expect to
time.
see their best
Yeah.
players. Don't expect to see Ramos. They're done. They're out.
Yeah, they're not gonna risk getting their star players injured for a game that doesn't even fucking matter anymore. So
But we
that's
didn't
the
have our
only
starters in either.
We
Unless
had
they
a B-
they got
like, we had our,
subbed in
like, B
towards the
team,
later part of the
pretty much.
game, but we didn't start with our starters at all. We ran with
But I
the B
mean,
team.
you
So it was B
can't really
team on B
compare.
team.
I
I mean,
mean,
it was Dream and Saha, and
Did Reem
The-
play? He started?
yeah, it was Reem played. Zaha
the
played.
last game
Yeah.
against
Did
against
Zaha?
Monterrey, no,
Yeah, I didn't think they did.
no, he set them down.
That's what all I'm saying is, to me, it was a B team versus B team. I feel like what Nate's trying to say is, even though they had our B team, their B team out there is why we won. I feel that. I'm not going to sit here and say
Yeah.
we could have beat Sergio Ramos, but we've done crazier shit. We beat Messi to clinch a playoff spot.
Yeah, and
Done
you
that.
know,
Game.
we
You know what I
did
mean?
that,
So
but I mean,
anything goes, bro.
but still, to me, the League's Cup is fucking retarded. It should be a preseason tournament where, I don't know, fuck it, best 4 or 5 teams from each league goes and plays, and they play in Mexico and in the United States. And that's
What do you
it.
think, Sandro?
I agree. Yeah, I don't like how it's right in the middle of the season. I think it's really good diversification for the MLS, especially seeing how another league kind of plays and how scrappy it can be and stuff like that. But the whole like Mexican teams have to travel up here and not vice versa. Like I think that's kind of whack in a way. I think that MLS teams should travel down to Mexico and play in their conditions. But yeah, like if it's a preseason tournament, I think it would be really good, get some new guys some minutes, get new to like get acclimated with like their new teammates, stuff like that. But I think it is a bit of a money grab in a way. But I mean, like I can't really complain much. Real Salt Lake kind of did pretty well. So it was nice to see our team play well. But because in regular league we're kind of doing shit. So can't really say much on that.
Yeah.
It'd be like that, man. Because we've been up like how, like if you think about it, like during the Leagues Cup, we were shit. But now, if we flip back to the season, we're doing pretty fucking good.
I think the physicality part of the Leagues Cup woke them boys up. I think they finally understood that maybe you need to stop. You know what I mean? Put a little bit of fear of God into these boys' hearts sometimes. Be physical. Be a little bit of a meaner team. And Zaha's has said that on a couple of his post-game pressers. I mean, Zaha's even said, "Give me the ball, I'll make your life simpler," quote unquote. That's one of my favorite quotes from Buddy so far. You know what I mean? But let me propose this to y'all. Who do you say in this Leagues Cup, right? Who would be the A side league? Would the MLS be the A side, and would Liga MX be the A side?
What do you mean by A
Because
side?
they bring the fans, man.
Yeah.
So I would say this. Before, it didn't benefit the Liga MX at all. Like the past 3 years that the Leagues Cup has been going on, it did not benefit the Mexican teams at all. I feel like this year, structurally wise, like letting them know, like, hey, you're going to be here for a certain amount of games and where you're going, not here, there. You know what I mean? That helped the Mexican team so much because that way the support showed up. We saw it here in Charlotte, and we saw it all over. You probably saw it in Utah with America, bro. I seen it on TV. That stadium was packed.
Yes, so it was.
In massive way. And this year is the first year that right now, here I'm going to show y'all, that we have a Mexican team versus an MLS team to get to the semifinals. So it's very 50-50 right now. This is great. So it's not like for the MLS or for Liga MX. It's 50-50 right now. This is perfect.
It's tripping me out that LA Galaxy's doing good. It's tripping me out right now that they're clicking in this damn tournament.
That's what I was saying. For some teams, it's a morale boost.
Yeah, it's wild because we all remember in the beginning of the season they lost 11 straight or some crazy ass number like that, and they're our reigning defending. So it's crazy.
Yeah,
the MX gets paid. That's the benefit. Okay.
Yeah,
obviously, right.
Yeah.
But then I asked that, and
that's the reason they do it, Greg. The American fans ain't gonna show up to make that money. It's all Spanish fans.
Yeah.
And would they make the same money if, say, a Charlotte FC would go down to Monterrey and play in their home stadium? Like, what would be the benefit of MLS? Like, there would be no Charlotte FC fans there besides like 6.
We don't know.
We don't know that. Like,
we don't know that.
I run with the numbers. We don't, but I run with the numbers. I take the odds on that.
If they come up with like a cool package deal where they would like cover travel and shit, I mean, I don't see why people wouldn't go down there. To be honest,
I feel like if people had a reason to go to Mexico, watch a game and have fun, why not?
Man, no Charlotte people are gonna go down to fucking Juarez to watch a fucking game.
I don't know. Charlotte got a big Latino base.
You're pinpointing a team that's like, okay, I'm going to Juarez. Like, no. The only reason you're going to go is because you know somebody, your family's from there. But you're thinking about, like, let's say once the Estadio Azteca's remodeled 100% ready to go, who doesn't want to go there?
Exactly.
There's so many
stadium. Akron, that's a nice stadium. They're beautiful stadiums.
My thing is, right?
As an Americanista, I would love to go to Mexico and watch a game like Toluca versus America in La Bombonera because that stadium is just fucking cool looking, bro. Like going there, seeing the atmosphere, that would be amazing. You know what I mean? Like it's just like
the thing is, Liga MX fans
You're right.
are levels above MLS fans.
Oh, they're hardcore.
Like they are not gonna resell the ticket. Oh, they see an American coming? Fuck you. They're
Yeah,
not gonna sell you that ticket.
no, literally. And it's like, well, so even when Querétaro came and played here in Salt Lake, I honestly was genuinely a little scared to go to the game because of what happened with Querétaro and another team and all the fans, like all that fights and the deaths and shit that happened afterwards, dude. Like people were asking me like, "Oh, are you gonna go?" I said, "No, I'm staying far away. I'm watching that shit from the comfort of my own house because I don't trust those fans."
Yeah, I don't trust America fans either, bro.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm just kidding.
I don't trust Chivas fans,
You're
man.
passionate about your team, though. Like you're real passionate about your team.
All I'm gonna say, anytime I'm beside David and Brian, I've tapped my back pocket and make sure my wallet's still there.
What, dude?
It's always there, though.
I make sure of it.
What's the
Greg
question?
wants to
Curious
know.
about your thoughts on the Leagues Cup giving Mexican Americans a good chance to see their teams play in the U.S. I know a lot of Charlotte.
So,
I personally,
like,
none of the teams that came to Charlotte I'm a fan of, but when Club America comes, my ass is on the other side.
so one of my cousins,
I think it's pretty cool.
They're not able to go to Guadalajara because of their immigration status, but and everything. So, like, for them to be able to see Chivas in person, for them it was like a great thing. So honestly, I think it's great that Liga MX teams do come here to play.
Yep.
I just don't, like I said, I don't like that it's just them traveling. I feel like MLS teams need to travel over there. They need to broaden their taste buds, but I think it's great. I think it's great.
That goes to my
they
question
come.
right there. You say that, and then that's why I asked who would be the A side, because to me, I don't know who would be the A side, but whoever it is shouldn't be the one that
My question, when you talk about A side, right? What do you mean by A side? Like the
as far
superior league,
as the A
superior league,
side
or
is,
superior fans?
it's
'Cause
not
both
more
is
of the
gonna be.
superior fans, right? Like, because in our reality, this tournament, like if you want to go by superior fans, yes, Liga MX is in that category for sure, but it also deteriorates your chances of us coming down there because of what you just said, more superior fans. Imagine us having our name on it and then you really not seeing a big MLS turnout. I think that's probably like the MLS's biggest scare into why they haven't done it, because I think
that's more
they
of a
want to
fan
do
issue.
it. Like Liga MX wants to do that, but whoever has control on the final say is always going to be the A side.
I think that's a MLS fan issue. I don't think that's a necessarily league issue. 'Cause,
Damn, man.
Liga MX, they are levels above MLS fans. I mean, honestly, compared to
Over there
Liga,
for like
Like,
an MLS team to go over there, it's not a money grab for them because their fans are going to show up. It's just a small portion of like a away supporter section that the teams are going to be sitting at.
They're not going to make money otherwise. That's my thing.
You take the
money
current
MLS
biggest MLS team, which is going to be Miami. They have the most fans, but you take them. Matter of fact, look at when they played in the Champions League for CONCACAF. When they played Monterrey, you barely saw Miami fans there. They were there, but it wasn't like a bunch of them. It was all Monterrey.
Fans were there.
Yeah, those guys are levels above fandom compared to us.
And to your point, if I'm the MLS commissioner, why the fuck would I travel to Mexico with the statement you just said? You'll make us look terrible. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm just thinking of it from a business standpoint,
to me, I'm thinking of it.
Here's the thing: there's bad blood between like Liga MX already. Like those teams,
right?
The fan bases already do not like each other like this. It's not like that whenever they face other clubs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it would be the complete opposite. Them seeing MLS side and MLS fans come over there, they would probably actually be the complete opposite than an asshole to them. You know what I mean? They'd probably agree with them, they'd probably be more like happy to see that they're there, because who doesn't expect that? Because just think of it this way. For the people that are over there and can't watch their team come over here to the United States, they're like, man, I wish one day that their fans could come over here and watch the game with us. You know what I mean? So it's like back and forth. So you got to think of it from like both sides of the coin. You know what I mean?
And the Mexican teams have a lot more pressure because It's the number one sport in Mexico. The media covers the hell out of the teams. Cruz Azul, when they lost 7-0, dude, it was like a week of like any page that I saw, like ESPN, like Mexico, Fox Sports Mexico, dude, they go in. It's like the NFL when like the teams are on the hot seat. It's like, dude, it's like that in Mexico. Like,
yeah, our media is soft here.
Oh, yeah.
In
this MLS atmosphere, it is soft.
Yeah.
Because it goes back. It goes back
to fucking pussies.
It'll go back to because this isn't America's main sport. You know what I mean? I think that, like, to Nate's point, you say Liga MX have crazy fans. Well, respectfully, what else is there to do? You know what I mean? Like, of course they got crazy fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
like in Mexico, you're not gonna have some motherfucker putting on a Chivas shirt and then the Charlotte shirt over just to have be able to stick those there. Like, you're not gonna have that.
Man, speaking of that, you know what the craziest shit I saw was?
What was it?
I saw a fucking America fan walking by, right? And you know me. Que chinga su madre la América, puto. He was like, hey, pero hoy ganan las Chivas. Yo.
Right,
I looked at him. I was like, oh, hell no.
Oh, my God.
It's probably the same guy who has a Chivas, a Monterrey jersey, an Inter Miami jersey, a PSG, a Real Madrid, Manchester.
Wait. It wasn't Obed. It wasn't Obed.
I thought you were going to say it was Brian, but okay. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Brian got a collection of jerseys.
I said, let me find out Brian got some heat in that goddamn closet, huh?
But to be honest, it doesn't surprise me that the Mexican sides have more fans here. Just think of it when the Mexican national team comes here, bro. There's a reason that our slogan is Somos Locales, because there's Mexicans everywhere, bro. No matter if you've gone to a Mexico game, no matter in Charlotte, Chapel Hill, anywhere, they pull up in numbers, dog.
Oh yeah,
and soccer's growing, bro. Like, I can't tell you how many people I saw that are just going to the game. They're buying those fake ass jerseys outside. They're just throwing it on. Soccer's growing.
Oh yeah,
dude.
I got like 5 of them bitches.
Yeah, bro. Like, they look.
But they're selling for like $10 a pop towards the end of the game and shit.
$10 a pop. Oh yeah. Oh dude, bro, the Monterrey one I got. Hold on, where's it at?
Oh yeah.
I got the Chivas and the Monterrey joint.
Shopping spree, didn't y'all?
Hell yeah, on a fucking foo-foo. Bro, the fucking patch on this shit. I said, God damn, hold up now. That's not bad quality.
Nah, they're getting good with it.
Oh, word.
They don't take shit to bake it, but good.
Fucking
I'm glad
Chinese,
it's not like
man.
$80 and this was
Hold
like
up.
10-20, you know what I mean?
Where's
Be
this shit
reasonable
meant
about
to say
some
it was made?
knockoffs.
This shit says it was made in Mexico. My fucking ass. Fucking Ling Ling made this shit.
All right.
Wow.
Anyways, you got that from Charrito's dad. Don't lie.
Yo, I ain't seen him in a hot minute.
Man, we ain't seen our boy.
He at the NASCAR. He at the NASCAR races.
NASCAR fans.
That dude didn't even want to get interviewed by him.
Anyways, I feel like let's jump into the MLS side of things now. We're done talking about the Leagues Cup, right? We all agree?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So just to recap it, it's a money grab. If anything, it should be a preseason tournament.
Not every team should participate.
Not every team should participate.
Should be stopped if that's going to be a thing, bro. If you're going to bring both sides together, a whole nother league with another league, the league should completely stop. They should make it work to where it's.
You should get a 2 week bye week.
Here's my final take. Drop the whole thing. Keep the U.S. Cup. Bring the U.S. Cup back and keep it how it was.
Yeah.
That part.
Fair.
The Open Cup is lit too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we have a rare appearance from Tony.
That dude got ran over
Tony?
by the car. That
motherfucker. Brother, I ain't seen you at the tailgate, man.
That motherfucker fucked up a car.
God damn, boy. How you get run over?
Nah, he ain't get run over. He hit the car.
The car's okay. I mean, he's all right.
Tony's okay. The car's total. Hope they had insurance.
Tank.
Man.
That motherfucker be in that
can't go back for
state.
insurance purposes. But the car's totaled. Tony's fine.
The car is total, but Tony walked away unscathed. It's crazy.
Unscathed, brother.
You say gonna need to see the VAR on that.
Tony-
Call it in.
Tony is like, just
Bring footage, Tony.
for perspective, this is the same dude that's fallen off a roof. So Tony, you need to put caution tape around you, dog.
Yeah, Tony got ran over, fell off the roof, and got ran over again.
Tony is living proof of it's not about how hard you get hit.
It's about how hard you hit.
What's that movie where the dude's breathing from his ears? Just like Coach said, I can't get another concussion.
The Replacements.
No, I don't think that's it.
We love you, Tony.
I don't know what movie it is, but it's a football movie.
Oh gosh,
it's probably D3. That's what it sounds like.
It's like some country dude, and he's like breathing out the ears. He's like, Coach said I get another concussion. He just falls over. But
that's not another high school movie, is it?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, he's like, my name is ACL tear.
Yeah. That's also the one where that kid got split in half, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
movie. All right, let's recap Charlotte FC versus Cincinnati. I know, Sandro, this might not you know what I mean, but just stick around. We'll get to the RSL part.
We're chilling.
All right, I'm gonna show y'all a little something because it wasn't much, bro. To be honest,
it's boring.
If I had to explain the game to y'all, nothing happened in the first half. It was very scary for us. I thought it was gonna be another L on the road, but luckily, hold on. Who do I got on the back right now?
That boy's Zahidi.
Zaha.
You see that? My boy. Your boy Zaha got on the score sheet.
And twin.
Robertson not fully clearing that header. Zaha the volley!
You want to bring
Robertson not fully clearing that header. Zaha the volley!
Near post.
Near post.
That shit was clear.
Not bad.
It was an old-fashioned smash and grab. It was. Kalina kept us in the game the whole time because they were on our ass. They had. Hold on, I wrote it down. They had 17 shots, 7 on target. We had 8 shots, 3 on target. So Kalina was busy, yo.
Yeah.
Team of the match day and man of the match.
That's Greg's favorite.
Well deserved.
Yeah, he definitely earned his money that day. He definitely earned his money. I will say this though, I'm not a big fan of seeing Zaha play that 10 like that. I'm not or seeing him conduct the middle of the field. Even he kind of looked out of place. I don't know. I didn't like it. I think we started getting some momentum when they moved him back and then put Vargas into the 10 spot, and then Vargas started making some moves.
I don't know why we didn't use Petrovic.
I mean, you can't complain though. I mean, he's been working on the wing all season with Pep Bill as the genius as the 10, so he hasn't had to worry about doing that. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's his first game into being our center attacking mid. You know what I mean? Our actual true 10, but you can't expect brilliance off the bat.
Nobody's expecting that.
You know what I mean?
Like Vargas just looked better at that position than he did.
Oh yeah, for sure. I agree.
And that's who I would want in that area.
I agree. And that's something that I've preached about this team, that we need to start putting our players where they want to play, not where we feel like they can do good. You know what I mean? Because once they have that, they're comfortable. They know that they're in a position that they can play and they feel good at. We'll do better, and we've done better. And that's why we did so good last season. We actually had people playing in the position that they wanted to be in, that they actually play. You know what I mean? We struggled with the left back position a little bit, but that wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So go ahead, bro.
I was going to say, for Kalina to have the season that he at the beginning where Kalina fell off.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, he had a negative 14.1 shots prevented. He was in the negatives. But these last couple games, he's kind of came back to as what we known him to be from last season. And even Zaha, what I'm pretty much trying to say is we're getting the right people to hit for him at this time, because right now we're in 7th place and we're not aiming for top 4. We're looking at maybe 6, 7. Just we're trying to secure a playoff spot, and the people that are hitting for him are the ones we need. Unfortunately, we lost Pep, but with Zaha and with some consistency in the back, we should be able to ride it out.
Yeah.
So would you want? It would be kind of cool if, like, I would say put Vargas there, obviously, so you can still keep Wilford to the left, Abada to the right, Toko in the middle, and plus however the new guys are going to play in, because now we got even more depth with the new guys coming in, so it'll be interesting. Nate, what you think, bro?
Speaking of Kalina, what do y'all think about us getting that Miami goalie?
I like it. I like Drake.
Drake Callender is a good goalkeeper, so it's
Yeah,
nice.
I like him.
It was kind of when the news came out earlier.
Random as
It
fuck.
was very shocking because our last two games by our goalkeepers have been really good.
Yeah.
Monterrey used a rotated squad, but they were still creating chances, and Bingham had a great game.
Oh yeah, Bingham
And then
catches-
Kalina had a great game Sunday. And then
That
the
was-
news comes out that we only got a goalkeeper, but Mark is on his way out. Bingham's last season, so it kind of makes sense. There's just competition for Kalina next season, and it's good. It's an American. We need a number of Americans on the roster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Show that jersey, Brian. Somebody clip that face. That was good. That made it. I swear, bro.
I need that to be my wallpaper.
For real.
Oh, he said he don't have it.
Nah. This shit done got joint.
Nah, he got it in there, bro. Tell him, Nick, quit playing, bro. Quit playing.
It's underneath your Chivas jersey, dude.
Oh,
If you don't pull this out, I'm gonna pull mine out.
Yeah.
what happens if I go in there? I get to keep it.
Do you
Yeah,
find it?
David, if you don't pull it out, I'm gonna
Oh
pull mine out.
nah.
Find it. I get to keep it. Watch.
I just had it out, yo. I don't know where I put it.
Watch.
Oh
I'm gonna go
my
find
God.
it.
David put it on. I don't know where it is. He probably has it.
I love it. For as long as I've known these guys, dude, David has always helped Brian find whatever he's missing.
God damn.
There you go. He got it.
There
He
you go.
found
There
it.
it is.
There you go.
Hey, he had. I could have looked. Got it twice because I originally told him, "Hey, I want your jersey against Chivas," and he was walking over, but he got scored. We lost that game. I was like, "Nah, bro, I want a clean sheet." I didn't even think he was going to start the next game, but he got it.
Nice.
I found it, by the way.
The passage.
God damn.
I'm gonna start bidding at
Yes.
$250.
Let the bidding start at 500. I'm just kidding.
Ah, shit.
$250, $300.
If you
You
make
said RSL got screwed this weekend too. Do you want to tell us about that, Sandro? Did you watch?
Hey,
the
I was
game?
about to say, shit. If the starter sold for
Balloon at 2
$350,
max
what you think?
suspension,
the
RSL
backup
got
ones
screwed
sell
this
for?
weekend.
Oh, dude. Well, I didn't get a chance to watch it this weekend. I just kind of saw the highlights and stuff. But, like, I mean, dude, ultimately the team, Luna runs the team. And without him, you know, it's kind of trash. I mean, honestly, this season, like, just looking at where we are in the table, looking at goal differential and stuff like that, it hasn't been a pretty season at all for us. So, honestly, dude, like, kind of lost a little bit of interest in it. I've been kind of more excited about Man U making their signings and stuff. But yeah, like as for this upcoming weekend, like I wouldn't be surprised if Charlotte walks away with a dub. Then we'll be 1-on-1, or 1-1, you know, because last time we ripped y'all 3-1 here in the good old state of Utah.
I was there.
Yeah,
but
that was,
I don't believe it that it'll be that easy of a game because when we went over there, you guys were in bad form. We were it was Latanzio days for us, but we were kind of riding high and
yeah. I mean, here's the one thing, like our stadium sits at probably like 6,000, 6,500 feet elevation. So for y'all to come up here and run and do, you know, stuff like that, like it's really hard for your players to do so. I expect us physicality wise and like stamina wise to be able to hopefully, you know, let the ball do the work, kind of tire y'all out. But I mean, I don't know, man. Like we haven't really scored many goals. We give up a lot of goals. Yeah, it's our team is, you know, a little older. We don't have a bunch of young guys, I feel like. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
for sure.
shit. Y'all lost 2-1 against the Red Bulls.
I know, dude. I know.
Bulls.
Yeah.
I can't.
We're sitting like 10th in the Western Conference right now. We've only won like 9 games, something like that. So like if we're gonna make a playoff push, like we need to get our shit together and go. But I mean, if you look at us over the last couple of seasons, like it hasn't been the best. But we've also like sold quite a few good players that we should have kept, in my opinion. But you know, I don't own the team, so what do I know?
Yeah, you're sitting in 10th place right now at the Western Conference.
Yeah.
What do you think? What is your view of Emeka as your captain?
You know, I feel like it should be somebody else. I feel like Justin Glad should be the captain of Real Salt Lake. He's been with the team for a long time. He's also homegrown. He's from Park City, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah. He's also a stud of a defender when he's on his game. Honestly, though, like when I go and watch him, his movement is really good. His vision's really good. His, you know, he speaks to everyone pretty clearly about, you know, making shifts or something like that. You know, it's up to the coach on who's captain, so I can't really control that. But
I know, but like from a fan perspective, like who would you want your captain? Like I think for us, all of us here, we can clearly say we cool with Westwood, and we hope they don't change it anytime soon. As far as being our captain, like I think he's the definition of a captain.
Yeah,
he's to the T. You look up captain and Devin in the dictionary, he'll pop up. You know what I mean? So I think every fan's right to who you know, you're a fan, bro.
Oh yeah,
you have that right to say who you think wants to be your captain. You know, I like Emeka's game, but I always kind of was like, let me see what another fan thought about it.
Yeah, no, I think Justin Glad should be the captain through and through. He doesn't give up, man. You know, I mean, not saying that Emeka gives up at all, but yeah, just kind of my personal opinion. I think it's Glad all the way.
Word. That's love. That's
solid.
Let's jump into it. Charlotte FC versus Real Salt Lake, bro.
We're gonna beat the fuck out of them. I don't know what we get into. It's gonna be bounce the ass. It's gonna be 5-1. I don't know what is it to talk about. You ain't got nobody.
It's gonna be y'all mouth on our ass or what?
Nah, man, a little belt the ass action. But no, I think it'll be straight for me personally. I think it'll be a good little game. Maybe 2-1 us. Obviously, I don't think we'll lose, but we'll see. We tend to play right to our opponent's levels at times, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I think the humidity is going to play a factor for our guys. So I mean, we'll see. I do think it's going to be a close game. Hopefully, there's quite a few goals, so maybe 2-1, maybe 3-2 is a little bit of a stretch, but I could probably see like a 1-0 happening, maybe kind of late in the game when legs are tired and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I don't have a lot of confidence. So I'm saying that Charlotte's probably going to win this one, especially at home.
Good.
Boo for you, but great for us. Yeah.
Nathan?
All I know is I'm not fucking betting on this game.
Oh my goodness, bro! You just picked the wrong times, bro. That's all it is.
Man, save your money.
But honestly, yeah, I think this is a game Charlotte should win. But you know, we have that tendency of playing to the level that our opponents are playing. Like if our opponent's playing like shit, we're somehow going to manage coming from playing a great, spectacular game, start playing like shit again. So, you know, this is a game Charlotte should win, and I feel like the score would probably be a 2-0. But I don't know. I mean, Luna's not playing. That's the only reason I say it's 2-0, but I don't know. I don't know much about Salt Lake.
About to find out.
Yeah. Like I said, man, like when we played them in Utah, I was so confident. I was like, we're here, we're gonna do this, and it didn't happen. So like I'll know how we do with the first 15 minutes of the game. If like Utah comes in and they score like an early goal, that changes everything. But
yeah, that's true.
It's true. It's true.
We always say Charlotte's gonna Charlotte, so we'll see.
I think we definitely this year we have that second half spark for whatever reason. I hate that it clicks in the second half, but it does for us for whatever reason.
We do
I
have a
think
good stat
definitely-
that if we score first or second half, we usually win the game.
Yeah.
So we just need to
Okay, I
score
like
the
that.
first goal.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be 1-0. It's gonna be that close. It's gonna be. If Charlotte's gonna win it, it's proof in the pudding. We lost. We won last game 1-0. We're gonna come home to a team that we should beat, that's out of form, missing their best player. But for some reason, we're gonna feel like we're equal to them. It's gonna be a 50-50 game, and hopefully, like we get the dub. We get the job done. We get the dub. We get a goal, 1-0. But I feel like it's gonna be close. I feel like it's exactly gonna be like that. It's
I
gonna be
want
a-
to switch my.
I hope
prediction.
the coach and the guys, like, we don't need to downplay this at all. Like, this is I believe it's it's a very important game. Like, we either, like, if we win this game, it puts us in a good playoff position. If we lose this game at the end of the season, we're gonna look back like, damn, we fucked up against those 3 points. Could have been the reason we make playoffs or had a better spot,
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
we
thing
just
with
need-
Real Salt Lake.
Yeah.
We need to be perfect right now
I
because
mean, right now is not a time to downplay any games.
absolutely.
I mean,
Right now we're sitting in 7th
We're
place.
in that final stretch. We're in that
Yeah.
final stretch where all of these games are important.
And it's important for Charlotte to get the highest seeding possible because home plays so much for these guys. It has to. If we're not reaching for the third or second or top spot in our conference, then we need to reevaluate. I know we can't get there. Most likely, we're going to need some crazy shit. But if we can at least get to the 4, and Dean said 4 has been on their radar, and ever since he said that, they've been on a 5-game win streak. So I think let's keep 4 on the radar. You know, I want to change my score prediction to 3-0, by the way. I have a very weird inclination that these boys is going to turn up. I think they're going to click, and I think the momentum's going to get going. I think we're going to be not full capacity crowd wise, but I know supporter section. I think we're going to be in there rocking a little bit more heavier than we were. I think it's going to be nicer, not as much rain.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to give people a reason to come out. So I think that's why it's going to be 3-0. But I can't wait. I personally can't wait to see Mecca play. He's been one of the players I've kind of been eyeing. Like, I've been wanting to see him play, him and Diego. But if Diego isn't going to play, obviously. So I'm even more excited for Mecca.
Oh, yeah. Good to know. Good to know.
I like it. The chat's going off too.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Oh, yeah, man. That's all love. I just pop shit. It's all love, though.
I love it.
We have a great team.
Someone said,
What's your score prediction, Evan, and thoughts, man?
I did. I told you. 1-0.
Yeah, he did. He said
Oh,
1-0.
yeah, you're the first one. I think
Damn, you missed this whole little 4-minute spiel.
Thank you for paying attention to me. Jesus. God.
That jersey still be lost without David.
what?
Yeah, for real.
Bro, I'm wearing the fluorescent jersey. You can't, like, open your ears.
You guys have any transfer news, Hendro? Like, people coming in, or you guys, like...
At the moment that I know of, none. But like we had a homie from Portugal, like Diego Gonçalves, like come in. That was pretty exciting. But other than that, dude, like I think like the transfer window for Real Salt Lake, there was much left to be, wanted. Especially because we sold Homeboy, who's from like, oh my gosh, why can't I remember his name right now? He's from like Ecuador or something like that. Winger, really fast, scores bangers, dude. Ever since we sold him, I was kind of like, yeah, we're kind of we're going downhill a little bit. We should have kept him. We should have paid him what he wanted. But I mean, like, dude, like everyone's been saying, right? Diego Luna is the face of Real Salt Lake. He runs the team essentially. So we have to get players that can fit well around him, and we just gotta, feed the ball through him and just kind of do our thing. But yeah, dude, like transfer wise though, I'm kind of all over the place right now. Transfer wise, I really only know of homie from Portugal, and that's it. That's all I really kind of paid attention to.
Yeah, we bought a left back from Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Harry Tufolo, and then we bought an Australian mate, Archie Goodwin.
Goodwin.
Crocky, look at him.
I'm not
We'll
gonna
see what he
say
got.
He's 20 years
Motherfucker's
old, and
only
he got the
20
golden
years
boot in
old.
Australia last year. So
Shit.
Youngest player of the young player of the year, something like that too.
We'll see. We'll see what he got. We see. It sound good. We see what he got. It sound real goddamn good. We see. I watched his tape. That golden boot comes with some asterisks on that motherfucker. Come with the little star with a cross in it. It come with a couple of those. You know what I mean? A couple. Maybe you would say a little cheeky, a little cheap goals. Maybe half of them you one may say are lucky that you're in that position. But
You know,
we'll see. We'll see.
I don't think it's so much as luck that he's in that position. I think it's he knows he needs to get in that position and tap it in. But you know, I'm like I said in our Slack, I'm not expecting much from a
bro, if you watch his
20-year-old coming from Australia.
Yeah, it's
If
the
you-
Aussie golden boot facts. You know what I mean?
if you watch
I'm
his
not,
video package and watch his like the highlights Charlotte put up, yeah, he scores all those goals. But tell me, when in the hell do you see somebody from Charlotte give him that type of service?
yeah. So I mean that, like I
Zahidi?
said,
That's the same problem when Copetti was here, bro. He needed service in the air, and every time he got it, it was miles over his head.
well, most of Archie's goals weren't in the air; they were on the ground.
He's a talisman.
And-
He just taps him in, like he knows where to be.
Yeah,
Mhm.
That's what we got Toclomati for right now, man.
I mean, that's the point of it. Like they're both the same age, and at this point, it's competition and see who we can sell off first and make money back. It's not like we're gonna be here.
I pulled it up. And also this homie bro friend in the chat too. He said them fighting words. It was Anderson Julio. He is from Ecuador. Boom. I wanted to keep his ass, but I guess they had other plans for him. Anyways, keep going.
One time for the one time, fellas. Aussie.
Oi. But yeah, you know, I think he's gonna do good here in Charlotte. Like I said, I don't want to have high expectations. But
We're doing Chewy's the first time he fucking scores a goal.
Oh yes, believe it.
I need his jersey.
Nate, that's easy, bro. The first game, dress up like either Steve Irvin or what's his name?
Steve Irwin.
Yeah, or Crocodile Dundee.
Dress up as an alligator, Nate.
Oh, dude.
That boy,
He
he'll
may
do a
just
gator
jump
now.
on you.
He'll do a gator.
Like I said, if y'all give me the Steve Irwin costume, I'll go to the Ashboro Zoo and wrestle an alligator.
He'll do a gator now.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited for him. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what he got. I'm low key more excited for the Nottingham guy a little bit,
Wait,
but we still need to address midfield.
You know who's jersey?
That has to be answered. Midfield. We need one midfield guy. What you think, David?
We have him, but he's hurt.
We do.
No, I'm talking about somebody along the lines that play in the same position as a Westwood, as a Diani. I think we should be looking at depth position for those guys. Like I like Avery.
Play Bronico, dude. Statistically, every time we play Bronico, our attack is way better.
Yeah, I like it. I'm just saying we need depth. Don't fucking kill me. We don't
need more depth. We don't need more depth in that position.
That's the way
I don't like Diani. I'm sorry.
I feel like
Diani, for the size he has no strength.
Yeah. I feel like for the midfield, we have people, it's just they're either too young or they haven't found their form in the midfield because we have Pekovic.
Mm-hmm.
We have people in the midfield that have potential, that have done good, who go on the field and score when they play.
But Peck hasn't gotten a look all year. I can't be hopeful about that. You know what I mean?
True. But I mean, we did it with Pep. Pep was very on and off.
Yes,
first
last year
with us, but we gave him a chance. But look at him now; he was balling out up until he got hurt.
And so all jokes aside, we really need to start having this conversation. Like, we're not in a year or two. Westwood's gone. Like, maybe next year his last season.
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
Like, for his age and the amount of time like he runs and he puts on the field, like. Yeah, he's not. We need to start looking at like a proper Westwood replacement.
That's all I'm saying. I like who he got. I like all those guys. Definitely Bronico. Grind set. Love it. We could always use depth and prepare for a future like we did with the goalkeepers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that.
Today, like I watched the press conference today. Dean said, I mean, they're actively looking. They got a week, and they're looking. And they asked him about a midfielder. And do I think we bring somebody in? I don't think so, but maybe next season.
Word. I know. I would say this when I found my way into the vault when I shouldn't have been there after one of these games. And I didn't talk to Zara. I talked to the assistant general manager, and I was just like, "Yo, listen, like we can easily get Musala, bro. Just go ahead and sell a couple of these buildings, bro. We can get old buddy from Bayern Munich, and we'd be good. You know what I mean? We send Pep on. He's like, nah, man. But he was like, tell me who you think we should get. I like shit. I think we should get like another striker,
Bellingham,
maybe the midfield, and then he was just like, you're on the right track. So I'm just saying what I've heard through the grapevine. Maybe that's who they may want to take a look at. Maybe at some point, a little midfield action. I think it would be dope too to have more competition in there as well. And like Brian said, finding a replacement for Westy at some point down the line. Maybe it's not this transfer window, but maybe it's the next.
Yeah. And like to be honest, to me, like this season, after we do transfer business and how we finish the season. It might be time to like start saying like we got to get rid of Zoran and bring somebody else in as sporting director because
that's a strong take.
No, bro,
we've been needing to get rid of him.
Yeah, dude, 5 years. Look at every other expansion team, the last 3 expansion teams, and look how like they built the team and how they did compared to us. He had a whole year where everything got put on pause because of the COVID. We were a week away from the starting our first game, and what did our coach say? Estamos jodidos. We're fucked because we didn't have a starting 11.
We didn't have a full team yet, bro. We were pulling people from the Charlotte Independence, dog.
Here's the thing, right? The year we were supposed to start playing was COVID. There was another expansion team at that time, all right, that was going to be joining the league with us, and they started playing during COVID. So I mean, really, that whole COVID excuse, like.
We weren't ready.
Yeah, like even that COVID excuse is valid. Like
he had no idea how to build it. Like this comment's good. We need a director that knows ball. Like that's so true because look at St. Louis, the guy that came in came from the Bundesliga. All he did was got a bunch of Bundesliga journeymen, and he built around that, and they ended up doing really good last season. We had no foundation. We were trying to get some European guys. We were trying to get some South American guys, and it wasn't.
We're getting people from everywhere, and you know,
chemistry.
and
that's
now,
the thing.
Now Dean's like 19 months into the job, and I don't like I said earlier in the season. I don't think he has the players that he wants or the squad that he'd like. If we do get a Zoran, I would give the full responsibility, like sporting director and manager, to Dean, because then we can secure him for another 3-4 years and. We have stability, and then we can actually like target like a Jack Grealish or somebody.
And not only that, but my thing
Zoran's a sporting agent. He's not a footballing mind.
Right.
He knows how to,
yeah. That's my thing, Nate. Right? Like I fully believe that the coach should have full say on the players he wants in the field, on the bench. He should have full say on the players he wants. Right, we shouldn't sign a player just because his name has some pull to it. You know, like I'm not saying like bringing Modric would have been bad, but like, would we really need Modric if his type of play style wasn't fitting in with us? Right. Don't get me wrong, having a player like that would be great. It would be amazing, but would it really benefit us if his play style doesn't match what we're already building here?
What are we building though?
Bullshit, but still.
It goes
the system we have right now is working. The system we have right now is working. I don't know how it's working, but it's somehow like working. It's like my 2003 Chevy S10. I don't know what fucking parts I have in it right now, but it's fucking working.
I would say we have the guys Dean wanted. Like for most of these guys that came in, Dean pulled the trigger on most of these guys. Like if not, Reem was a Dean. Pep was a Dean. Zaha was a Dean. Abada was, I think, Dean's first go-ahead thing, even though Abada hasn't really – well, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that. But either way, right? Like, he's trying to get that squad in there. He's trying to mold it. I think him picking up from what Latangelo left him and trying to make things work, we could tell it was different because he didn't play the guys that were here prior. Like Ben Bender saw no PT once Dean came. The only time he saw the field was on the bench. You know what I mean? Like he rarely ever see it. And now you can see it with some of the Crown Legacy players that came up and that are currently on our squad. Like you said earlier with Pekovic. Pekovic ain't getting no burn. He ain't seen the field because I think he's not one of Dean's guys. You know what I mean?
And then we can't say that about Cambridge. Cambridge has been getting minutes.
Cambridge, but he's also been performing when put in those positions, though. He's also performed. Like, he got a goal when he played against Chivas, no?
He had no.
Oh, was it Monterrey? He had a goal.
No, he had an assist.
Then who got the goal off his assist?
Can't remember, but he did. He has a 40.
He gave Tiger Smalls the assist.
Yeah.
But he earned it. You know what I mean? He's playing decently. He's playing good ball in my eyes. You know what I mean? So he earned it. So I mean, it's one of those things where you got to earn the trust. Indeed, it's like I think I agree with what you're saying. Half. I think his team is halfway to where he wants to be. I'm not going to sit here and say he doesn't have his team that he wants at all because he made the moves to get the players. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is me.
We need some depth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I got one.
Any questions?
Any questions for us?
Wait, yeah, questions first.
Any questions?
David, did we have any questions?
No. Aquí estamos y nos cagamos, apparently.
A huevo.
I just saw that.
Nah, but I got one thing I gotta get off.
I did have one
quick.
on Reddit when I posted the link. Some dude said, "Are you guys want to talk about the incident on Sunday and name names?"
Oh Lord, I don't want
to.
The name part, crazy word.
Here's what I'm gonna say about that. Right? How are you gonna say you are against violence and then go and fully assault someone with a weapon? Like that to me is crazy, right? And here's the thing, right? I get it. She was talking shit. She fucked around and found out. But where's your official statement about that? And to the team, to Charlotte FC, what the fuck are y'all doing? Why did they not get an immediate ban for something that happened inside the stadium?
Self-defense.
I wish we could put the video.
It wasn't self-defense. It was not self-defense.
From what me and some other people heard from somebody that was actively in the situation at that time, things are different now, obviously. But at the time, they said it was self-defense and why certain individuals.
Well, you know, if you go
buddy, we seen the video. That ain't no self-defense.
Yeah, that ain't no self-defense. Yeah, I don't. One thing is if Kenny, you were in charge of this and you said, okay, you know what? If they said it was self-defense, we're gonna treat it as such. But this is the stadium talking, right? Mm-hmm. The same stadium that has banned Jorge because he threw a cup, which I get it. He
smashed the fucking cup to the ground like touchdown celebration.
Which I get it, right? Maybe he did one of these to pass the cup to his friend or whatever. But, you know, I get it, right? You got it on video, right? You got that incident on video. So now we have this incident happening on video. And, you know, you don't want to ban them immediately.
Well, the thing with Jorge, and I've even told this to Linda, like I'm guessing they came and got him after the second goal celebration of that game.
Yeah.
I literally have the video of him tossing it in the air, but the cup remains in his fucking hand the entire time. Yeah. I've showed that video multiple times.
And you know, and like I said, going back to this situation with happened with Marce and some other Blue Furia girl beating the shit out of some Chivas fan. have Charlotte have Chivas because she was wearing Charlotte gear.
Right.
Yeah, it
You
was
know,
her wearing the Chivas jersey.
Yeah, like the girl had no like. People say like I've tried to look at the video multiple times. Like the dude for 100% had Chivas shirt on. The girl had the Fortress shirt on. Like
Yeah, she
Mhm.
had
yeah.
unless you can see through a
That
black shirt,
mesh. I didn't
I
see
don't see
Chivas
it.
jersey on her.
I
To
didn't
be
see it, and you know, like I said, that was straight up assault, and they should, quite frankly, be arrested for that because that was not self defense. I get it. She said some shit. You know, she might have been talking shit, but that doesn't give you the right to assault people. You know, and
Mhm. Right.
you know, like until some like me, you know, if somebody comes up to me, starts talking their shit, you know, I'm gonna talk shit back. You know, I'll say some shit. I'll probably call them a couple things. But you know, unless they physically put their hands on me, I don't care. You say whatever the fuck you say, whatever makes your dick feel big. You know.
Well,
Right.
Yeah,
that
like
But
yellow card offense, Brian.
do what? Say that.
but
I'm sorry.
A red card or a yellow card?
That was a red card offense.
straight red, or two yellows and a red.
No, it's a straight
It's a
red.
straight
Straight
red.
red.
Yeah,
What? Those two yellows. And
If
yeah.
if you
So I
really if
mean,
you really analyze it by bar check it, we'll show you the video after Sandra because you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
The girl gets her hair pulled, so that's an automatic red
Mhm.
card,
Mhm.
and then a drumstick to the fucking face. So
yeah.
that's
Right.
assault in my book.
You know, that is
Straight to
The only
that
thing I
is
want to
the
say
definition of an assault.
is that last year when we had our incident with that certain supporter group, and they got their ass whooped by one woman, and they went out and put hella statements that they got jumped by 5 women, and they talked so much shit about the Carolina hooligans, but now that it's them,
Blue Furia doesn't want to make a
radio
statement now.
sound like nothing. That's
Yeah,
the only thing I gotta say. Like I can't like when they've been the victim,
quote
they
unquote, because
they
they
will
were
go
not the victim
on
in that situation
they
either.
will go on Telemundo Charlotte. They will write statements. They will do their own march apparently. Oh yeah, they did last year. They would do their own march and sit off to the
Mhm.
side, whatever. Like
And you know, as far as I remember from that situation too, if somebody from a supporter section had another altercation like that, that whole section is banned.
Yeah,
The whole group is banned.
yeah. If it
So I
was a
mean,
different supporter
quite
group,
frankly, I'm gonna say I am very disappointed in Charlotte and the way they're handling this. You know, to me, their security, you're a fucking joke. The whole fucking shit is a fucking joke. You know, had
and
that.
it's the whole like the MLS like the stadium ops and every stadium, they're all different. They're all bitches in some way, but for some
Yeah.
reason Charlotte like towards their own fans are like the worst that I've seen because I've gone like we went to Atlanta and like we scored goals and like you guys seen the video. I'm literally on top of the security people, fucking telling them they're wankers, doing the suck it sign, and they're loud. Like it's whatever, dude. You do that here, like I wouldn't. I know Linda, like she's cool as fuck, but I wouldn't go up to Linda and do that because like in Charlotte, dude, like they take security very serious, but towards our fans, like they're kind of douchey towards us, like.
Yeah. I mean, you know, and that's the
We get in trouble
thing.
for stupid shit all the time. Like we're waving the flag in the front row. You can't do that. But then
Yeah.
like during like the Club World Cup and shit, like it's different rules for different like tournaments, I guess,
Mhm.
which
Yeah. I
makes no
mean,
fucking sense.
you know, that's the thing that really gets me tight about that situation was, you know, the way it was handled. You know, they shouldn't have been back in the stadium the game after. They should get, honestly, a lifetime ban. You know,
what is this
ban
doing
them.
right now?
But you know, to me, it's a joke. Blue Furia is a fucking joke of a supporters group. You know, I hate to say it, but you know, after that incident, yeah, after last year and this year. But you know, they're gonna get mad at me for saying that. But oh well, you know, I know how to defend myself from drumsticks. So
No kidding, I want the Nate.
This is my issue, and you know, for those who are in there, y'all know what I told them. I stand on it still. Like I said, Brandon, when you're in a when people are in a leadership position inside their own supporters group, I feel like the expectation of how you conduct yourself in person is higher than your regular member, and or your regular fan, because we all have to sign that code of conduct little sheet. Me and David have signed that says you have to operate yourself in a certain capacity. I felt like people haven't done that, and I feel like they've kind of just, I don't get where that's going. Like, I don't get. If it was somebody else, maybe me, because y'all know how I am in the club. If I'm over there and God forbid I smack somebody in the skull with sticks, as much as that security team love me, boy, I'm up out of there. I know I'm going. I know they're gonna get me up out of there. I'm not coming back the next week. I'm gonna be gone for a couple weeks. So I think it goes back to Nate's point where it's just like, yo, this isn't the first incident. It's not the second incident. It's not the third incident of violence in this group. This motherfucker around the fourth and or fifth.
I mean, in season 1, they were beating each other with drums. They already have a history with drums. So I mean, to me,
ain't they throw the whole joint?
Motherfucker threw a whole swung that bitch around.
It's just crazy, bro. After 4 or 5 years, you like, come on now, dog. It gets tiring.
Yeah, nah.
Folks my mama age acting crazy. It's crazy.
Now y'all gonna have to deal with Mormons.
Who?
Yeah. They need to
You're
send
gonna
the
have to deal
National
with
Guard
Mormons
out
this
here.
weekend.
Yeah. Those are the worst.
They're just gonna be pissed for all y'all. All you drinking alcohol.
Right here.
You need
What was
Jesus.
that, the Utah support group?
Oh, we have oh my gosh, why can't I remember the name? They're wild though. They're fun, dude. They're actually
Fans
really
cry.
good time. They're very well behaved.
Yeah, I will say the Utah fans are pretty laid back. Like when we walked through their tailgate area, and they were giving us fucking gummies, shots. They were pretty laid back.
Shots of what?
But
Soda?
stoners.
Y'all should go check it out.
Shots
on that tour of the stadium, all that stuff in the video. Sanjo's part of it. His brother's part of it. We just didn't go to the game. We did other shit too. It's in there. Watch the video.
Y'all need to bring them vlogs back, brother.
Yes, we do.
Y'all need to bring them vlogs back.
We need another mic because Brian fucking got lit, busted a fucking beer open, messed up the microphone, and while he's trying to fix it, dumps it in a bowl of ceviche. Like, what the fuck?
Are you talking about the most recent shit that happened with your microphone at the tailgate?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, I remember that.
We back Saturday strong. Yes, sir.
Hey,
yes,
I got some bad news.
Nigga,
I gotta sign off.
Saturday? He's talking about we back Saturday.
Who, me?
Strong.
No.
He liable not to come.
Oh yeah, Patrick.
Oh, no, he's talking about that guy. But yeah.
But where he's at,
I gotta sign off. So y'all take.
That's
y'all
fine,
be
brother.
safe. Okay, have fun. No fights. Don't fight with the Mormons.
Oh no, we don't fight no more.
Appreciate y'all.
I'm 5'7", weigh 190. I shoot.
What? He just fucking meow before he.
Nah, that was me. I said,
He said, "Man, he's smacking all that."
What you eating?
What you eating?
Chicken?
Oh, nice. From where? Make
a version of fried chicken.
He said, "Oh yeah, I ain't gonna be there." I was talking about Charlotte. See.
Yeah, shit. I know it. I know it.
Damn, Pat, you not going for real?
That's rough, man. That's rough.
Nate went had a whole promo there for a second, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He went.
Where? Oh, I just like to speak the truth.
He ain't go scorched earth, but
he turned heel. He went
heel. I speak the truth. I say it how I call it. All I'm gonna say.
I say how
all
I
I'm gonna say.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah, what Kenny said.
What the fuck you hiding in your back, bro?
Boy, that's my background.
What's that back there, bro? Who you
That's my
hiding, bro?
background. That's my background.
It helps with the PTSD, man. He sees some of the camera, he reminds him to calm down.
And get the barking and shit.
It feels like he blends in.
He recently stopped carrying the grenade around everywhere.
No, I lost it. I don't know where it's at.
Standing up next to it so nobody see it.
I don't know where it's at, bro. I'm kind of worried.
Not you losing the whole grenade. You sound like, see, that's that Fayetteville shit. That shit people out there do. And you know,
imagine a homeless motherfucker on the side of the street just fucking picking the motherfucker.
Shit crazier.
But yeah, you know, I hope the team handles this situation accordingly.
I haven't heard shit, man. Like,
Bro,
he had like some fuck, like, some, I guess, I don't know what the word, like.
Hey, David,
like, people were talking about it, and then it just died.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Bam.
Yeah, go ahead, hit us with the green apples, David.
The green apples.
Get us about it.
Oh, okay, yeah, Brian. Actually, that's Brian who does it. He wraps us
Brian.
up. Let you know the white.
What episode was this? 19?
No, bro. What?
20?
What episode
Come
is
on,
it?
Brian, this your shit.
It's actually episode 22, but I forgot to change the number on the thumbnail. But none of y'all noticed because y'all didn't even know which one it is. So we would have just kept rolling. But it's actually episode.
I haven't seen the thumbnail.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for episode 22. It was a good one. We had our buddy Sandra from Utah join. We had Nate, Kenny, David. Thank you for joining. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, remember to wipe from front to back.
We had Sandro on too, so thank you to Sandro.
Yeah, thank you, Sandro.
He did say that.
Yeah, like I said, remember to wipe front to back. It's still kind of warm out there. Baby powder helps. Cortisone.
Don't hit people with drumsticks.
No, yeah, it makes no before you go. No drum. We're gonna get canceled. Fucking